Hey, so I want to do a quick video on site speed real quick. I just want to show you guys what GTmetrix is all about. GTmetrix is the website that I use just to get site speed information. Site speed, you guys got to remember, it's really good for user experience. So when the customer comes onto the website, you want to have a really fast website. You don't want them to click on a product and have it be loading for 20 seconds and they're just waiting for it to load. That's not good user experience. And one thing Google looks at when they're trying to see who's going to rank at the top of their search engine is site experience, user experience. And some of that is going to be stuff like coming onto the website and bouncing right off. So if Google sees that there's a lot of people going onto your website and bouncing right off, that is a negative signal. It's like, hey, why are people bouncing off? Why aren't they spending time on your website? So that's things you want to look after. And another thing that site speed, that Amazon actually did a study on is for every 1 second your website delays or is lagged because of site speed, you will lose about 15% conversion rate. And if you add that up, you're going to be losing a lot of time. So I just want to show you what site speed looks like on a website right here. Um, so when you look at avoid an excessive DOM size, that usually means HTML tags. So that definitely has a lot of HTML tags that can be erased, but we're going to check the website out and see why it's has a site speed of 70%. And the contentful paint, that's pretty good. So the contentful paint is the first few seconds of when it loads up. And you can see as soon as it loads up, there's the slideshow right there on the front. So a score of C is not bad, but it can definitely be improved. Um, Avoid chaining critical requests. That's usually because of apps. So there's a lot of apps. Yeah, Heroku app. That's one that I can see right there. So that's something they'd have to do. Just take off a lot of the apps on the website. Most of the other things look pretty okay. There's some stuff, if you're on Shopify, there's only so much you can do, but this website seems like to have a chat with us box, and you can see it popping up under the serve static asset. And a static asset is just going to be something that is always on that site. So wherever you go on any page of this website, that little chat box is always going to follow you around. So that's a serve static asset. Um, so there's not much else they can do on this website, and let me show you guys the home page. The main reason why it does have a C score, it could definitely do better. One of them is this, the review section. Whenever it follows the website around, it's got to take the reviews from a specific server. So every time it pulls data, it's definitely gonna take some time away and make it load a little bit slower. Another one that I want to point out is there's a YouTube video on the homepage that is definitely going to do some damage as far as site speed goes. So you want to take off any YouTube pages if you want to increase your site speed. That's another one that it's going to be taking data from another server. So every time it's pulling data, it's just going to be slowing down the website. But other than that, most of the things are good because they're all stuff from the website. I can tell these are all collection pages, so they're still going to remain on the website. It's not gonna do harm for site speed, but everything else looks good.